In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a drawing and create 3 views of the object that you've created in Onshape. So right here we have this shape that we've created. It's called Part Studio 1. If we zoom around, you can see the different sides of it. If I go to the front view, it's showing me this side of the front. I can go to the back view, all the other views. Here's the right side view. And here is kind of an isometric view of it. In reality, I think that this should be the front view, the top view, and the side view. So we'll get to that in our drawing. First, you're going to create a drawing by clicking on the plus sign down at the bottom and create a drawing. It's going to ask you all kinds of questions. Using the existing templates, do you want to create this in inches or in millimeters? You should see one that says ANSI A inch. ANSI A means that it's going to be an A size sheet. That's a regular size piece of paper, 8.5 by 11, and it's going to be in inches, not in metric. So I'm going to select this one right here and click OK. It's creating a drawing for me. When it creates a drawing, it puts up a title block. A title block has all the information about the drawing, and it's got this border all the way around the drawing. It's going to open up all kinds of windows for you as well, asking you which view to insert and which part you want to insert. So in this drawing, we've created that part studio right here. I'm going to come back over here and say I want to insert the part studio, and there's the part, because there's only one part on our part studio. I'm going to click on it and I'm going to bring it over. So this little grayed out shape of it is what it's going to place on here first. So it just placed the front view on there, and notice this button is selected right here. This is the projected view, so it's going to project from the front up to the top. There's the top view, and so we've got these 2 views. Normally you have 3 views, so I'm going to click on this. So this is still selected. I'm going to click on it one more time and come over here, and there's the right side view of it. And then last, I'm going to click on this one and go back up and create the isometric version of this. Okay, I'm going to escape out of this now because I'm done with this, and there are my 3 views. Now earlier I said this one shouldn't be the front view. This left side should actually be the front view. So there's a couple ways you can fix that. You could, in this drawing, fix it so that you take this whole part and spin it around so that this becomes the front. Or in the drawing, I'm going to click on all these and delete each one and start that over again. I'm going to insert a view. I'm going to insert the part studio. There's the part, but before I do it, I don't want the front view. I want the left view. And see, that to me is what I would call the front view because it shows more detail. So there's that one. Then going straight up, that'll give me the top. Clicking on it one more time, that'll give me the side. And then clicking on it one more time will give me the isometric. I'm going to hit escape, and there are my 3 views. This is how you create a drawing. One last bit of detail. If I move this top piece, the bottom piece follows. If I move this side piece, this piece follows. If I move this one, they both follow. This one is not tied to anything. If one of these is too big or too small, you can change the scale. So I'm just going to double click on this object, and the view properties pops up, and this one right now says it's 1 to 4. If I made it actual size 1:1, it's way too big for this page. If I made it 1:8, then it's way too small. So I'm going to put it back to what it started with, which was 1:4. The same thing on this one. I can double click and change this one. Now this one says it's scale of 1:4. It's the same as the parent. And the page right now says 1:4. Even though it's the same as the parent, I can change it to something smaller or something bigger. Obviously this doesn't fit on the page, so put the one that fits on the page the best. You want a little bit of space, but not too much. This is how you create a drawing.